Picture this. You arrive at the gate confident. Then an agent holds up your bag, shakes their head, and says, "You'll have to check that." One swipe of a card and a $75 fee disappears from your bank account. You didn't break a law. You walked into a system built to pressure you into paying. Today, we expose 8 ways airlines and airports quietly stack the deck and exactly how to beat them. Air travel used to be simple. Ticket, security, board. But not anymore. Airlines monetize nearly every moment, from seats to carry-ons to last-second conveniences. Some of the tactics are technology-driven, some are psychological, and some are straight-up policy loopholes. We'll show you how these tricks work in real life, what's legal and what isn't, and the exact words and moves that help you walk away with your time, your dignity, and your money intact. Secret number 1. The predictive reassignment. Airlines increasingly use automated systems that predict whether a passenger will make a connection and reseat seats or rebook them before the passenger even misses a flight. That can mean showing up at the gate, running, and still being told your seat was given away. This tool was rolled out by one major carrier to reduce manual rebooking, but passengers have been surprised when the algorithm acted faster than they could sprint. How to fight it. Practical. If you're rebooked while en route, ask politely whether the removal was predictive and request involuntary denied boarding compensation if appropriate. Use official apps, not just airport screens, to track real-time gate status and the aircraft's actual position. And if you're close, insist on boarding while calmly explaining your ETA. Secret number 2. The gate-level bag incentive. Some carriers pay incentives or bonuses tied to gate-collected baggage or strict enforcement of size rules. On ultra-low-cost carriers, this has reportedly been structured so frontline staff benefit when bags are forced to be checked. That creates a real incentive to find reasons to charge you. How to avoid it? Don't volunteer your bag for the sizing slot. When asked, keep bags close and insert them only when required. Choose soft-sided bags and dark, non-reflective colors. They attract less attention in the gate scan. If an agent insists your bag must be checked, ask to see the size measurement and politely ask for a manager if the measurement looks questionable. Secret number 3. Behavioral screening drama. Security officers are trained to observe passengers' behavior and body language for signs of suspicious activity. That program has faced major criticism for lacking scientific backing and producing inconsistent results. The big takeaway? Behaving naturally matters far more than acting innocent. Transportation Security Administration. Simple rules at security. Move confidently, keep breathing steady, speak calmly and briefly. Avoid large, unnecessary sudden movements while you're in the line. Don't loudly announce nervous plans or hidden items. It draws attention. Secret number 4. We're sorry delay tactics. Airlines often communicate delays in small increments rather than a single long delay. Why? Fewer panicked passengers, fewer rebookings, fewer refunds. It keeps people at the gate and off the phones. News outlets and regulators have noted this pattern as airlines balance customer control with operational chaos. Counter tactic. Use independent flight trackers and the airline app to see where the inbound aircraft actually is. If the plane is physically far away, don't wait passively. Plan food, charge devices, or request rebookings proactively. Secret number 5. The voluntary bag check trap. One of the easiest ways airlines extract fees is the voluntary sizing test. You insert your carry-on into the bin to see if it fits, and the agent says it doesn't, then the fee prints. Once you volunteer the test, you've basically handed them the power. How to avoid it? Never offer your bag for testing at a crowded gate. Test it privately in a quiet corner or a restroom stall. Wear a jacket or carry heavier items in pockets as a last-minute repack trick. Keep a lightweight, foldable bag you can compress into if you get flagged. Secret number 6, the flight credit versus cash game. When flights are canceled, airlines commonly try to issue travel credits. Those vouchers often have restrictions and expiry windows. But under recent DOT rules, passengers are entitled to cash refunds in many cancellation or significant change scenarios, not just credits. Know your rights before accepting a voucher. U.S. Department of Transportation. What to do? If offered a voucher after a cancellation, politely ask for a cash refund and cite the DOT guidance if necessary. If the agent refuses, take the record locator, note the agent's name, and file a DOT complaint. Many refunds are resolved after documentation. Secret number 7. Predictive software can work for or against you. Some carriers use algorithmic systems to clean up rosters and maximize boarding efficiency. That same tech can hold flights for connectors or pre-clear passengers, depending on airline policy, which means the algorithm sometimes helps, sometimes hurts. Policies differ by airline and are not always transparent. How to turn it in your favor? Know whether your carrier's system favors connectors. Ask airline staff or check airline blogs or forums. Consider booking with the same carrier for both legs or allow a longer connection window to avoid algorithmic removals. Secret number 8. Seat assignment and upsell psychology. Airlines monetize legroom and preferred seats aggressively, sometimes charging high fees for exit row or extra legroom seats. But you can increase your odds of a free or cheap upgrade. Be calm and helpful when asked. Crew often choose someone who looks cooperative. And at check-in, offer a succinct reason. I'm happy to assist because I'm tall, rather than a demand. Also join loyalty programs. They matter for upgrades more than you think. Quick tip. If an exit row is assigned last minute, politely offer to help the crew, and they may keep you there. It's social proof, not bribery. In conclusion, air travel is full of legitimate operations and smart business choices, but it's also full of predictable patterns travelers can learn to beat. Measure your bag. Hide your valuables in your personal item. Charge your devices. Don't volunteer to be tested. Ask for cash refunds when canceled, and always stay calm. Which of these airport tricks surprised you the most? Drop your story below. I read every comment. If you want, I'll make a follow-up video showing exact wording and role plays you can use at the gate and security. Subscribe for more airport intelligence and the real insider moves that save time and money.